it's kind of fitting in a way, your name attached to Aaron Rodgers through the draft, that you're joining me here on a day where it appears that Aaron Rodgers could have thrown his last pass on Monday Night Football. What's going through your mind when I bring up his name in last night's game in tandem, Alex?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, first off, insanely cool. He's still playing, right? Especially everything he's been through the last couple of years. He had a pretty significant lower leg injury himself that he was able to come back from. And I know last night's game obviously ended, pretty lopsided. But I mean, there was a point there into the fourth quarter. It was still 10-6. You're still wondering if the Steelers can make a play here or there. That all of a sudden it's a football game, and they got a chance. And so, but I think again, the season, when he signed with the Steelers at the beginning of the year, and you think about the expectations and what was the season going to be like for them to win that division, to host a home playoff game. Again, I just thought was a pretty cool run, especially here these last few weeks as, they beat the Ravens to get in. Who knows what the future holds? Obviously at this point, he's been playing freaking forever. But obviously it was a treat. I mean, it's one of the greatest careers of all time. He's one of the most talented quarterbacks to ever play the game. Obviously, and again, how much I think we all appreciate his, even watching him play, right? The body language, him cussing himself for his teammates. It's just, again, he's so unique in everything that he does. And so it's obviously, I think just to take note, to be grateful for it as a fan, right? Certainly a guy that I'll be forever tied to. I enjoy watching him play. He's just, again, he's one of a kind.
Yeah, and, the question is how far, I guess, can the Texans go? What's your assessment of one of the most wide-open playoff fields that we've seen in recent memory, Alex?
Oh, I mean, I couldn't agree with you more how wide open it is, and the Texans absolutely could win the whole thing. The Texans could be hoisting the real Lombardi.
That's right.
Their defense is that good. Their defense is that historic. Again, I think it's important sometimes to think about these things in context. Is it the best defense in football? Yes. This defense, when you start comparing it to other defenses in the last 25 years, it's up there. They're that good. And it's good enough. You saw it, 2 defensive scores last night. I don't think it's, crazy to say that they will be in every game, that they have a chance to do that in a lot of games. Their offense, again, even CJ, I know there's a bunch of plays he wants to have back with the turnovers. If they don't do that, the game's probably not very close at all. And there's no reason to say that couldn't happen every week. That recipe, it will travel. It'll go on the road. They look incredibly well coached and motivated right now. I mean, it's also scary. I know this defense almost is aware of how good they are, and I think that makes matters worse, right? That they could just take over a football game.
Why is that? What do you mean by that? I find that's an interesting
it's
comment.
Almost like Rich. They know their power, right? Like they know how, again, it's almost like suffocating as a quarterback to play this kind of defense, right? Like every level, they're extremely talented, but it starts up front. I mean, the defensive line is just so dominant, right? And the secondary knows it, right? Like they know the ball has to come out quick. And so all of a sudden they start, they get more confident, right? They get jumpy. They take risks. And it just compounds over 4 quarters, right? Like, especially once they start making a play, it's like gas on a fire. And it's kind of what you saw last night, right? Like into the fourth quarter, they obviously just took over that football game. And so that momentum, they're just going to take that right into next week.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.